Hello everyone, welcome to my first official YouTube video. For today's first video, I was thinking of doing a video specifically for soul connections in separation or in a no contact situation, and I know that this may resonate to people on different levels in terms of whatever you choose to identify your relationship as, either twin flames, divine partners, soulmates, however you view your current relationship. This video recording will be specifically for people who have known somebody within the 3D and have separated for whatever reason. So let's get into it. I'm going to use our small little tarot deck here in terms of what's happened in the recent past, our present, and our possible outlook for the future. And also, let's take this time right now to either like, comment on this video, and please subscribe to my page, as I am just starting out here on YouTube, even though I have been doing some tarot readings for a while. Please send some love, and I will send you energetic love in return. All right, y'all, let's see what's going on here for the collective. We are tapping into connections and separation, no contact situations, these divine partnerships. I'm asking archangels, the ascended masters, our spirit guides, what's going on for us. I do feel a little bit of friction, a lot of energetic eagerness coming through. So I know there's a lot going on tumultuously within the universe right now, on the energetic scale. So we are all feeling something at some level. Okay, universe and spirit guides. When I split the deck, I see the Chariot and the Emperor. All right, this is very beautiful in the sense that I feel as a collective, we are stepping into our Emperor state. Even if we do not resonate on the earthly realm, we do not identify as a man, this can be a female with more masculine tendency. So we are stepping into our authentic selves and more into that doer spirit. Yes, it is Aries energy. So just a few more cards as I'm shuffling here. One more little shuffle. Okay, I'll just move these guys up so we get more space here on my tiny little table. All right, so let's begin, shall we? I'm going to be using the end of this little incense lighter that I have here in case I need to reference the cards for pointing, since I'm a very visual learner and teacher, I guess you can say. All right, so our first card is Four of Wands. Then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm getting in the recent past, you were in divine union with your specific counterpart, your person, and it was bringing you all the joy, happiness, wish fulfillment that you were feeling in this lifetime of what you wanted your end game in marriage, if you believe in marriage, to look like. But obviously, a stable foundation was felt mutually. And then, for whatever reason, you both went through your separation. And then that brought you to that level of anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. But even though this occurred in the past, and for everyone, it's going to be at different levels in terms of the time that you both have been separated, I feel that you do still think fondly of this person. You are just finding yourself not as emotionally or thought invested with the current standing of your connection. But I do feel like there's been some planetary aspects that has brought a prompting and a resurgence of feelings that you experienced in the duration of this relationship. So for our current present state, we are at the King of Cups. Okay, and that's pretty much what I was just describing. We are tapping more currently in this moment into our feelings, focused more on nurturing ourselves, but also processing our emotions and anything that's resurfacing in the current moment. We are now taking the time to address, heal, and release anything that's been pent up, especially for right now. The fixed signs are feeling it. All right, so we also have the Hermit card and the Magician in reverse. Okay, so for whatever reason, we're also feeling a little stifled in terms of our manifestation ability currently. Perhaps tapping into any unprocessed or undealt with difficult emotions has somewhat put a hindrance on our creative spark and what we are trying to bring in abundantly within, our current present lifetime. And we've also placed ourselves on some sort of self-imposed isolation where we are taking the time to go within to learn and study all these different facets and aspects of ourselves. Upcoming in the future, we have the High Priestess. Okay, I love to see it. We're still following our intellectual and our own psychic capabilities. We are tuning in to receive the answers instead of looking in any sort of external validation. And it's also showing that we're trying not to distract ourselves with any sort of habits that will deter us from seeking this higher knowledge that we're trying to find. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Empress. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got some very interesting energy. So upcoming in the future, we are tapping into our higher self and trying to even perhaps tune more into our psychic capabilities. I'm assuming within this Thursday when we're going to be having a full moon. I think it's going to be in the sign of Leo. So shout out to you, Leos. I am a Leo myself. And we're having a bit of this sort of like a stifling energy where we are trying to maintain balance over various departments, I guess you can say, within our lives. So this can be us trying to hold on to our finances, balance more time and energy spending with like a balanced home work life situation. Trying to also maintain our hobbies and trying to stay aligned as we are writing out this new psychic wave of influx of, I don't know, all these different energies of emotions that we are currently processing. And that's what's going to bring in this self-nurturing and abundant energy, as our exit card is letting us know that we have all of the resources we need within us to attain this enlightened state that we are trying to attain. So in terms of romance with our counterparts, I can see in the upcoming future that there's still going to be a time of introspection and isolation with the High Priestess energy. But that's not to say that nothing is going on behind the scenes. You know, your person is focused on recalibration of their mental health aspects, on their emotional well-being, on their physical realm, pentacles, you know, on their cash flow. They're trying to balance out their, how can I say, their most authentic self is what they are trying to attain, because they know that in order to be true to themselves, they are in turn going to be true to you, because they see you as the Empress, you know, somebody that is independent and authentic to themselves, and someone who is true to themselves and deals with their feelings in an emotionally mature way. So they know that they have to rise from their previous mental strains and anguish and anxiety and depression and perhaps feelings of inadequacy, and they are rising to attain that same level as you. So it's very positive. Okay guys, I'm just going to move these cards up so we can go ahead and pull a few oracle cards in case you are still needing a little bit more clarity in the situation. So, what is your person? What is your person currently viewing the situation as? Currently working on healing financial issues. Perhaps they're working on getting their checks in order. They're trying to divert more time and attention into working to bring in more abundance to themselves financially. And how are they viewing the connection with you? Spirit, please tell us, how is the collective's person viewing the dynamic? So we got chop wood. All right, so this is them knowing they need to put in the time and effort if they want to improve the situation with you. They're feeling that inner calling, as you are as well, from tuning into their higher self and processing their unhealed aspects within. So since they're tuning into that frequency, more or less leveling up in the same playing field as you, they're heeding the Spirit's call that's telling them, you know, hey, it's either now or never. We got to get to work if you want to see results within this lifetime. If not, it's bye-bye, baby. Okay, guys, so I'm going to see any other angel oracle cards that want to present themselves to provide us with any further information. Spirit guides, what else can you tell us about this connection that's in separation? I'm asking for 2 more cards. Spirit, what other information can you let us know? Let me give it a quick little shuffle here. And also, I do thank you guys for watching the video thus far, and I hope it's providing you with some sort of input and assistance. All right, guys, so we got our 3 cards here. I'm just trying to make them all fit on camera. All right, more or less. Okay, our first card is no. I don't want you to feel sad. I feel some sadness coming on of maybe even some hesitancy of people saying, no, it's not going to happen. That doesn't necessarily mean that. It just can mean not the right time at the moment. And look at this. We have the situation will improve. So you may be feeling sad currently, you know, thinking that this relationship will never come to fruition, that everything you've been feeling and experiencing is in vain, but Spirit is telling you that is not true. The situation has more potential to improve. And Spirit is asking you to remain positive. So it's very important to keep your thoughts positive. If you find yourself in a negative thinking pattern, try to get out of your head. Do something that's more nurturing and grounding to yourself. So maybe that can mean different things to everybody, but journaling exercises, feeling and processing your emotions that way, or even exercising. As soon as you're feeling a negative process or a thought process come into your mind, think of something that you are grateful for, and that's also another quick way of redirecting your thoughts into a more positive manner. All right, guys, so I do hope that this video proved to be helpful for somebody out there, and I do hope to be posting more videos in the future soon, okay? So just stay tuned for that, and also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.